Honestly, today's video, it's one of those videos that I did not really feel like filming, to be honest. It's like 1:30 right now. Woke up at 8 today. I did take a short little nap because I was just so tired from like back-to-back no sleep days. But it's just one of those days where like I felt like I was working so hard. And I don't know if it's because I was over ambitious, set too many tasks for the day. Maybe my goals are so big. I just still feel like I'm not moving forward. I'm not progressing, no matter how hard I try. And leaf just hit my face. And it's like, I think I'm like really scattered right now. Got finals coming up, trying to work on this new business idea that I have. So I'm trying to balance those two. I'm about to go work out still. And today's video, I'm sure that a lot of you guys will be able to relate to how I'm feeling, or hopefully you will be at least, because I know that this, as painful as it is now, as painful as this moment is now, how tired I am, how I feel like I'm not moving forward, this is what I'm gonna look back on one day and thank myself and look back as the good old days. Remembering when I was on the fucking grind, getting off the ground to the bottom. And I really hope that a lot of you guys will be able to relate to this as well. This isn't necessarily like a video where I'm telling you like tips or lessons or anything. Just kind of me talking with you guys, talking with myself. This is kind of the mental dialogue that goes on in my head throughout the day. And a video to my future self to look back on and thank myself for going through this shit. Because it's not fun when I have this long to-do list and I have these huge aspirations and I just still feel like I'm carrying sandbags, like I'm just wading through the water so slowly. I can't get progress. It's like every day it just feels like there's not enough time in the day to get all the things done that I want to get done. And that could be the case if I bit off more than I could chew. And I don't really want to admit that, and that I know that it'll pass. And as soon as a couple days from now, after I have my finals, get that wrapped up, it'll ease up a little bit. But man, like I wanted to wake up early tomorrow too, and I feel kind of weak. I feel like a weak little bitch, honestly, for saying this. But I've been waking up at like 8 the past, I don't know, try to do as many days as I can every week, waking up at 8. Not every day, but decent amount of days. Because that's something I've always struggled with, is waking up early. And been good about it, and I was like, okay, I'm on a roll. Keep going to bed early. Well, actually, I don't really go to bed early, but keep waking up early at 8. But, I mean, it's 1:30 now. I somehow did not have the time to lift today. I've been up since 8. How did I not have the time? Like, I just don't get where the time is going. I had an exam this morning. I tried to develop... Sorry, I just burped. It's rude. Rude to you guys. I was working on my business plan today. Trying, like, it's just so hard when there's so many unknowns. And kind of the whole thing that I'm going to tie this together is a reminder to myself and to you all as well. There's no one coming to save you. And like, I don't know if I'm making this video as like a cop-out and like hoping that people will feel bad for me, because honestly it doesn't fucking matter, because no one's gonna feel bad for you. No one's gonna feel bad for me, and if they do, it's not helping anything, you know? Like, you're in this, I'm talking to myself when I say you, so I'm in this shit. I wanted this. I wanted all this stuff going on. I wanted to go after all these big goals, and this is what you go through. This is what it takes. That's just part of it. And that's the price that you have to pay. Fuck, I'll pay that price any day. No matter how uncomfortable it is. No matter how shitty it feels in the moment when you have these huge mountainous goals and you're just taking one step at a time, and taking one step at a time on a big ass mountain. Progress feels slow, but I just not gonna stop, obviously. It's just gotta man up. It's just I'm really fucking stressed, man. Like, my bounce house business is like so cold out right now. I think it's almost like 32 maybe right now. Freezing my ass off making this video. The bounce house business that I started a few months back, made some money with it. Had to take a little money out of it once I made some profit to help pay off one of my credit cards, because I don't carry my credit card debt month to month. Just so you guys know that, I pay that shit off in full every month, as you all should as well. Do not let it build up. But basically, when I was starting my bounce house business, I had like thousands and thousands of expenses to get it set up, right? And have money invested, but had to I basically used a credit card to buy a lot of stuff, and that gave me an extra month of leeway until I had to pay it off. So I took profit from the business, took like 1,000 out. It's feeling good. Taking 1,000 out, I was like, this is nice. Sent it to my personal checking account. Paid off my credit card. Felt good, right? Well, now the bookings dried up. As I said, it's cold. There's no more bookings, right? I still have $79 a month storage unit, $39 a month. My software that I use for managing and booking and everything. So that's like $118 right there every month of overhead. Then I have insurance payments. Just because I'm not renting them out right now doesn't mean I have to pay insurance. Just spent like fucking $930. Got taken out of my account yesterday. My business checking account. Which is going to cover me for the next 3 months. Which is December, January, February. Oh, that's fucking great. Gonna probably have like 0 bookings. My Google Ads took out like $360 for the month of November yesterday. So my checking account and my business bank account that I've been working so hard on has like $5 in it. So I'm gonna have to keep pouring in my personal money into it to keep the business beating, to keep the heart of the business beating. Got to keep putting in. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to put in like $1,000 until it gets to like March, when I can get some more bookings. All that on top of like this new thing that I want to start, which is, I don't know what the overhead on that is going to be. It's not going to be as much, but it's going to be like all these little monthly subscriptions of stuff that you have to get to start. It's just draining my bank account. And it feels like I'm just trying to keep these, it's almost like they're babies. Like you're trying to keep these other people alive. Keep them beating. And they all feed back to me. And that's why I can't stop. That's why I gotta keep going on days like this. That's why I can't go to bed right now, even though I'm tired. And I feel like I'm just making this video just to feel bad for myself, but it's honestly kind of motivating just talking it out with you guys as well, because I know y'all are busting your ass too. And sometimes I'm sure you guys feel like this as well. You have your highs, you have your lows too. And that's just part of the process. But it really helps. Hope you guys know that I can just talk it out with you guys. Like right now I'm just holding my camera, my phone, in a parking lot at 1:30 in the morning, freezing my ass off. But on the other side of that phone, I know it's a couple hundred of you guys, hopefully, if this video does well. Maybe just like 30 of you guys, if it only has 30 views, but nonetheless, I know that you 30 guys that are watching this, or whoever's watching at this point in the video, I know y'all are in it with me. I just want to say thank you to you guys for listening along. And I'll see y'all at the top as well, because you just got to make it through these points. Don't let the lows get too low. Stay stable, because as much as I feel like I'm not progressing, I know this is normal. I know this is part of the process. I've been through feelings like this before. I've seen so many people, so much business advice, so much general advice as well, saying the same thing. I'm prepared for this. It's normal. I'm gonna make it through it. It's easy. Just trust it. Trust the process. Stay the course. Your goals will be achieved. Hope this was able to give you guys something. I know a lot of you guys can probably resonate with this, and hopefully I didn't waste your time. Hopefully you got something, but good luck. Keep on the journey.